Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Rahar Double honors to the apostle from Great Millstone for teaching us the truth among other things. Shalom to the seer I came across the world, pushing the truth and sincere and the hopeful elect. God. So I want to do a lesson about the times where we're living in right now. And a lot of our people are still want to do bad instead of doing good. So, and we are working towards the good side of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. So just like that you have on a balance plate that you see here on the picture, you gotta wear out the bad side and try to have everything at the good side in the name of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. But the world right now that we are living in is hanging on the bad side more than the good side. And so it is a continued battle that we are fighting against the bad. Because when you understand that you need to watch every ingredients on the things what you buy for food, that you need to think about and watch and read that they don't put pork in it or they put shellfish in it, all kind of abomination things put in the food. While we're supposed to be eating healthy food, good food, without ingredients that can kill us. Because Esau's always meditated upon things what he can do to kill people. When he goes sleeping, it is on his mind. When he wakes up, it is on his mind. If you see the things what he already did in the couple of last 2 years right now, 3 years, with the so-called jabbing, you need to understand what he was planning all along. And it has been going back, way back in time. But if you think about the things what you can see right now, that the whole world can see, and then you can understand. But it is not given for everybody to understand what is happening in the world. Not everybody needs to see it or is blinded. Some are blinded. Some are not. The Most High didn't wake everybody up for this truth. So that you need to think in your mind when you are thinking about other people, why they don't understand what is happening, when you're speaking with them and explaining them the world where we're living in right now is not the world we're supposed to live in. And if they don't understand you, then let it go. You can explain it to a certain point. But if they find you on a tip of, no, let me say, if they find you that you are a little bit crazy with what you're saying, the things that you're speaking, then let it be. It's not for them. Move on, wipe away the dust off your feet, and keep on walking. Don't feel sorry for that moment or for that person. It's not for you. It's not for him then. For you to tell him. Because the Most High, he chooses who he wants to have to believe in him, in his name, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. He chooses. If he doesn't want you there, you ain't gonna be there. Everybody has a chance to wake up. But if you don't want to wake up, and it is not given to you, then it's not the time for it's not this time for the person that's trying to live in this. Now let me rephrase it. Then it's not for the person on this time of earth walking here that he may be saved. Because you don't know what he is doing on the other side. You don't know his intentions. Is he living good or is he living bad? He can laugh in your face, be all and yeah, man, I'm good with let me say Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. But on the other side, he's doing wicked shit, man. The Most High sees what other people does. What we cannot see, we can only judge with a spiritual eye what it's given to Yahweh Basham Yahushai, that we can judge, that we can see certain things. But we cannot see what is happening outside, on the street, or at your home, or at your job. We don't see that things. So we can only judge by the Spirit. But if the people want to do bad, let them do bad. We only can correct and say what is the right way, what they should do. But if they don't want to listen and refuse and be a hard-headed people, then let it go. Because the Most High He said it. They are a stiff-necked people, man. You see what Sodom and Gomorrah, what happened there. The Most High destroyed that place. Why? Because there was a lot of wicked people there. So I want to go to Psalms. Let me start off with that. Psalm 7 and 11. It reads, let me start, 11. The power judges the righteous, and the power is angry with the wicked every day. So the Most High, Yahweh, He is angry with the wicked every day. Every day when the wicked goes off, and this is talking about if you understand what Amalek is doing, what he's doing behind the scene, what the people doesn't see, and that's what we mean. It's not given to everybody, but the people that understand who Amalek is and what they are doing, then you understand why the Most High is angry with them every day. Here they are trying to play a God, but they ain't. For a lot of people, they are a God. In the eyes of a lot of people, they are gods. Why? Because they are ruling on this planet. They are ruling the bankings. The money is through them. A lot of people worship money. If you understand who's controlling the money, it's Amalek. Amalek is controlling the money. Amalek is controlling the media. Amalek is controlling everything what you're seeing outside happening. The MOTB. Amalek is behind it. But is Amalek a good? No, Amalek is evil. If the Most High, Yahweh Basham Yahushai, is angry with the wicked every day, understand the man of the Lord is also angry at the wicked every day. Sirach 2, and let me start at 1. Sirach 2 and 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. Cleave unto him, and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at the last end. At thy last end. If you understand how the situation where you are walking in on the street or at your job, it's very fast that you can go with your mind to a bad situation. Let me give you an example. If you need to make money, you know there is a fast way to make money, and there is a way that you need to work harder. It takes longer to make money. Of course, you can hustle. That's nothing wrong with it. But it's the things, what you do, what you call hustle. If you want to sell drugs, that's a bad thing, what you're going to do. Because you are given not a border. You bringing problems to another person, and then you make money off that person for putting him on a substance of a substance for that he can be addicted to. That thing is on you, for the person that is selling it and making a profit out of it. That's a bad situation. If you understand how easy it is to go through things, whether to be doing good things, that's why you see in this world, the world is hanging on a lot of bad things. So it's easier to go with the flow of a bad thing than going with the flow of a good thing. If you go outside in this, on the street, you can rob people for money. Example. It's not a good thing again. Go work for your money and you can get your money, you earn your money in righteousness. That's a better thing. That's a good thing. But you see all these people that wandering out in the street, that living right now, the boys that are growing up right now, that you're seeing yelling at their parents, spitting on the mothers, hitting the fathers. You know, that's just a sickness what is going outside with Jacob right now. If you looked at the little children, not even only Jacob, but the generation what coming right now, there's a wicked generation that be coming outside, man. They want fast money. They want to do bad things. Everything what they're seeing, they want to be the baddest of the baddest, the biggest of the biggest. The one is carrying a knife, want to just stab you for nothing. But just because they have a name, they want to put the name built up with badness. While we are fighting in Yahweh Basham Yahushai, the good thing, they don't want to look at us. Because if we're speaking out things, how you can improve yourself to become better. But for them, it's a long way. It's easier for them to take the bad side because the balance already of the world is in that state of mind. So if you plugged in the matrix, you get in the state of mind to do bad things. Why? The flow is already going. So it's easy to go with the flow. While we are swimming against the flow. We are trying to swim away from the evilness. Swimming to Yahweh Basham Yahushai. And there you get temptations on your path. So we gotta dodge things. Understand things are coming on the way. We have the scriptures that is warning us already. So we analyze things. Demons are popping up in the traffic, on your work. Demons are popping on your woman. All these things are happening. And you gotta understand what is happening. You gotta fix your mind and make your mind stronger. You gotta refine yourself like Yahweh Basham Yahushai is refining us. He's making us silver, then he making us precious gold, man. Refining your mind, man. We need to understand what this truth is about, man. To doing the work of Yahweh Basham Yahushai is not an easy and light thing, man. You got to think about what you are fighting, man. You got to fight entities outside, man. They are trying to get you off this world. So you got to prepare yourself from temptation, what's happening outside. Don't be hasty in time, man. When time comes and You got to think about situation. Talk with the brothers. Talk with the Akyams. Call a brother up. Be with like-minded men. They can make sure saying the right things that you be like, I didn't think about that at that moment, man. When your anger is coming up, just call the Akyam, man. We are here to make sure we keep ourselves in check, man. Who we can talk to, man. If you go outside and you need to go to the plantation, to who you can talk, man. It's only the Akyams that understand what you are going through, man. With them you can talk about a lot of things, man. Everything what you're seeing in this world, the wickedness that is surrounded, you can talk with them, man. They understand right away. They'll be like, yeah, man, going through the same thing. Why? Because the Most High, the Most High chastens the one he loves, man. So if you go into a certain situation, understand it's the Most High. He's the one. He's trying to make you better. He's trying to refine you, man. So understand the time where we're living in, and it will increase. The problems will increase and get worse and worse, man. That's why we look in our enemies, man. Gotta analyze your enemies. Every step that they take. Bring out the sword. Bring out the scriptures. The Most High have read everything in the book, man. Because we are the children of the Most High. There's every inspiration. Man, the book won't fail, man. The book won't fail. Let me go to Sirach 12 and 6. Yeah, Sirach 12 and 6. No, let me start at 1. Sirach 12 and 1. When thou wilt do good, know to whom thou dost it, so shalt thou be thanked for thy benefits. Do good to the godly man, and thou shalt find a recompense, and if not from him, yet from the Most High. Understand, the Most High will give you what you need, man. Don't be like you're doing good for your. Let me say you do good for your brother, and you require something to get back from him. No, man. Do it because you want to do it. The Most High sees what you're doing. Don't be like you're helping a brother out and you be like, yeah, man, you're supposed to give me. You owe me now. Man, this is a wicked state of mind, man. We're supposed to help each other. Help your brother that's believing in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. I'm not saying help every brother that's outside, but if he believes in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, you understand that brother is scared to need to be scared to hurt you or do something to you, man, or against you. Because when he comes in the name of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, you understand you need to have fear, man. You need to have a lot of fear. Because the Most High will, he will jack you up, man. He will jack you up. If you want to be jacked up, it's better to be jacked up by a brother than the Most High will interfere, man. And he will jack you up. The things what you are thinking is just so little, and the Most High got a lot of, he created everything, so you understand what he can do with you, man. There can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil, nor to him that giveth no alms. Give to the godly man, and help not a sinner. Do well unto him that is lowly, but give not to the ungodly. Hold back thy breath, and give it not unto him, lest he overmaster thee thereby. For else thou shalt receive twice as much evil for all the good thou shalt have done unto him. For the Most High hated sinner, and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly, and keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment. Phew! Yo, give unto the good, and help not the sinner. Yo, 6, let me read it again. For the Most High hated sinners, and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly, and keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment. Understand, when the Most High punish, man, you need to fear that, man. It's crazy. You need to fear that. A lot of people outside don't fear the Most High. But it comes a day that you're gonna fear. And you're gonna be screaming like a little child. And then you're gonna call on his name, but he will not answer. Why? Because all the wickedness what you've been doing, man. Here the Most High stretching out a hand. You didn't want to listen? So it's done. It's on you. But there are spirits created for vengeance. Sirach 39 and 28. There are spirits created for that, man. Let me go to Psalms 52, 3 and 3. Psalms 52 and 3. Thou lovest evil more than good, and lying rather than to speak righteousness. Salah. This is a lot of people doing, man. They love to speak evilness rather than good things, man. Talking about the Holy Scriptures, man. When we were the Archeons, we talking about Holy Scriptures. When you are on the street, guys, when you hear them talking on the street, yo, let me tell you a story. I was with one of the Archeon, and we were standing to buy food. When we wanted to buy food, and we were standing next to an ATM. So cool. I was getting cash out of the ATM, and we heard a young Jacob standing there talking about AK-47, talking a lot of nonsense. Something like I'm pulling out the AK-47, man. On the phone, he was talking on the phone with another guy, talking about guns, man. Little dude, man. We are twice his age. Little dude, man. Almost twice his age. But understand, yeah, maybe we were twice his age, man. But understand, a little dude was talking about guns, man. That's the youth, man. There's a generation talking about killing people, man. When we were walking away, we were talking about it. Hey, yo, the same spirit. We get the same spirit. Like, man, wanted to kill that guy, man, for talking such stupidness. That's why we know this place need to go, man. The people are destroyed, man. That's what the youth can talk about. Guns, killing each other. Upside down. The world is upside down. They are drowning they preparing themselves for the slaughterhouse. That's why I'm thinking about they are drowning in the sea, and we are swimming to the Most High, Yahweh Basham Yahushai. Dodging every bullet that we see. Amalek throws this to us, we dodging that. Yahweh Ratasa. But we try to stay on point, man. They love more. Thou lovest evil more than good, and lying rather than to speak righteousness. Salah. Everything what they saying is a lie, man. Keep on lying. When you see on this whole generation what they're doing with what's it called, TikTok, boasting everything. We know from the 90s and 80s what the rappers were doing, boasting with money what they didn't have. We know it's fake. Of course, when we grew up, we thought like, hey, yo, man, they own a lot of things, man. They have money, they have this, cars. They have it good, man. Yeah, man, they live in life. Then some rappers came up and they said the life what y'all been boasting about is fake. Y'all some fake niggers, man. Lying. While you're deceiving the youth to tell them this is the way. That's not the way, man. The way is Yahweh Basham Yahushai. That's the truth. There's no other way. Don't try to climb up another way and think you can go to the Most High. There's no other way. Through Yahushai, we go to Yahweh. There's no other way. Get that in your greasy head, man. Without Yahushai, you ain't shit. You need him to go to the Father. It's his only begotten Son. The Father turned his back on us. Why? Because we were stiff-necked. We didn't want to listen. Want to do our own thing. Want to do bad things. Want to do what the heathens does. Following the way of the heathen is not our custom to follow them, man. Doing their things. Why we following the West, man? Everything what the West is bringing out, I'm sick of it, man. There's nothing good out of the West, man. Their ways is the highways to death, man. There's Road 66, man. There's no life. At that end, there's no tunnel at that land. That end of the tunnel is darkness, man. You think you're walking in the tunnel of Road 66 of evil from Esau? That there is, I know there's no tunnel in Route 66, but you understand what I'm saying. The tunnel of the Western, the death road. You think you enter in a tunnel and at the end of the tunnel there will be light? No, it's death, man. There's death. We know in Zechariah 13 and let me get it. Let me get it because 12, 13, 13 and let me start at 8. And it shall, Zechariah 13 and 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined. And I will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my power. You understand? The Most High will refine us, man, as silver is refined, and try them as gold is tried. That's what the Most High is doing, man. He's building us up, man. Two parts therein shall be cut off. That talks about all this fake ass wannabe gangsters and shit. You ain't shit. You ain't no gangster. You ain't nothing, man. The real toughness and the real, if you really want to be the man, you follow Yahweh Basham Yahushai. and see what's in there. Read the book and you see things in it. The Most High ain't joking. And things is what's coming right now with the Most High. He's the author, he's the director of everything, man. He writes everything, every script that you see. He's the writer, he's the author, he's everything, man. He's the one, the biggest man. And you want to follow some people from the industry, man. The music is getting better and better, man. It's so bad that I cannot listen to the new music that is coming out, man. And it's in the scriptures. The music is getting low. It's in the scriptures. The music is brought low. The music is gone, man. Like the youth, man. A lot of the youth is gone, man. And not only the youth, not only the generation that's coming right now, talking also about the man from the generation of the 80s, the 70s, still believing in Jesus Christ, still in the Islam thing, still following Buddha, following the ways of the heathen, when there is only one God. The other so-called gods, they ain't no gods, man. There's only one real power, man. Because that's the word. God means power. His name is Yahweh Basham, Yahushai. Yahushai is the son. Yahweh is the father. Yahweh and his son, Yahushai. That's the true gods, man. Let me go to, let me bring this out. Proverbs 1:22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and the sore corner delight in their scorning? And fools hate knowledge. That's what they're doing. They're hating knowledge, bringing them wisdom, knowledge, and try to give them understanding. They don't want to hear. They want to hear things about, even the females, they want to hear about the Kardashians. Fake nails, fake hair. Don't know nothing about which country is. You give them a task, name 10 countries somewhere. They can give you not 4 or 5. Even that is getting bad, worse and worse, man. So lucky. 23. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called, and you refused. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. But ye have set at none all my counsel, and will none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. So what do you think what the man of the Lord is also going to do, man? When destruction cometh and you want to be that big old tough old person that loves everybody, you were against the Most High, right? So you were against us also. Most High will laugh, we will laugh. He will laugh through his man. We will laugh. Because we will laugh also when the downfall of our enemies will be coming, man. You think we give a damn about what is happening in Syria and Turkey? You think we feel sorry for that? Man, things need to pop up more, man. The Most High need to turn up more of the things, man. We ain't feeling bad for that. They ain't feeling bad for us, so why would we feel bad for them? If they wanted to help us, they could have helped us years and years back, man. Generation upon generation, they couldn't help us back then. They didn't help us. Now we need to feel sorry for Ukraine, feel sorry for Turkey, feel sorry for Syria. Man, hell with them. We know what Esau's doing with the harp. We know that. Is that the best you can do? Still not impressing me, man. Need to do better, man. "26. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord." They wanted to do their own thing. When the man of the Lord was crying out loud on the streets, highways, byways, tell him to come back to the Most High, they didn't want to listen. When things are going down, then they want to search, find out about the Most High. This is too late, man. Then it's too late. You had your chance. You want to do your own thing. What they've been doing with the time of Noah. Noah was warning the people. I will get the scripture later. Yeah, I won't forget it. Noah was warning the people. They didn't want to listen. They were still making babies, marriage, laughing, doing their own thing. While the flood came, then they believed. Because Noah was telling them it's about to go raining. But it never rained there, man. I think it's 126 years it never rained there. They never seen rain, man. And he said it's gonna rain. Nobody wanted to believe him. Oh no, he was prophesying 126 years. So lucky, yeah. But he was warning the people it's going to rain. But they didn't want to listen. Then the drops came. Then the flood came. Then Noah already built the ark. He was sailing off. Angels closed the door. Bradoom! Door was done. People were crying. Crying outside the door. Knocking on the door. Duk, 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 duk. Let me in. I believe. Now you believe, eh? You need to see it with your eyes. Then you believe. But the Most High already has shown you it. If you read it, the Most High already showed you with your eyes, your spiritual eyes, yo, this is about to go down, man. But you need to see the proof. That's what you want. You want to see the proof about what is going down. What is going down. You need to see destruction. You need to see the missiles. Then you believe, oh shit, they've been telling the missiles was going to hit America, man. All over the world. Not only America. But now I see the missiles. So let me turn to, what is his name? Ah, man, I forgot. Yeah. Like he forgot you too, man. It's done, man. It's done. You want to be tough? Toughness, right? Hold that toughness, man. That's the Most High is also going to hold the toughness, man. You want to be all crazy, man. You ain't shit. That's why, man, we ain't wasting our time with you, man. All the people that don't want to believe and want to believe in everybody can be saved, man. We ain't got the time for that, man. You just join hand in hand with them. Keep on believing in them that everybody can be saved. Because we know the times, the love of many shall wax, the love of many shall wax cold, man. So in that time, when you think everybody can be safe, they gonna be killing your ass, man. We had at the camp where a guy of Nigeria, he's always never wanted to be on the camera, but he asked us a question and he believes everybody can be safe, man. And then when one of the brothers asked him, did they love us? Then he wanted to speak about, we have a different spirit. We ain't like them. We supposed to. No, man, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here with that bullshit, man. The question is, did they love us? No, they don't. No, they still don't love us. Otherwise, you will get out of the condition, right? Now they can raise up money for Turkey and Syria, right? Or for Ukraine. Millions and millions of dollars, right? They can save our whole land there, right? Why you cannot save the people of the real people from Yashar Allah? Yeah. Because they don't love you. Matthew 13 and 10. 9. Who had ears to hear, let him hear. And the disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables? He answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. So it's not given to everybody, man. This truth is not for everybody. You can think about it like, why they don't see what I see? Because the Most High ain't dealing with them. It's not given unto them. That's why the apostles were thinking like, why to Yahushua, why are you speaking in parables, man? So you understand what he is saying. You know, Jake can speak a lot of times when you are with more people in the room, and Jake understands what they are saying. But the heathens won't understand, like, what they're saying. But we take like a secret language. It sounds like a secret language, but we understand what we are saying with that language. But here, the Most High Yahushua, he spoke in parables. So the other people cannot hear what he is telling them. And that's what you're seeing in the street also. It's not given for everybody. So you don't need to worry about if they don't get it. Some you need to take more time with it. That's okay if they sincere. But if they be like, it's okay. Do you do you, I do me. Okay, no problem. I don't mind. It's all good for me. You gotta work out your own salvation. The only thing what I can do is give you the answers. If you ask something, I try to give you the answers. Try to correct you in a way that you can follow Yahweh Basham Yahushai. That's the only thing. Telling you the laws. Don't eat pork. Don't eat shellfish. Don't line up your line up with your hair. Don't get tattoos. Don't it's a lot of things what we can, if you read Leviticus, what we need to do, man. Honor your father, honor your mother. The simple things, man. Don't do the evilness, man. Don't steal. Don't follow other gods, man. Understand there is only one power, Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, the true power, that we follow in Yahweh, the name of his only begotten son, Yahushai, that we do all the things, man. That you need to understand, man. Let me go to Hebrews 12 and 6. Let me start at 5. Hebrews 12 and 5. And ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children. My son, despise not thou the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and searcheth every son whom he received. If ye endure chastening, Yahweh dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is not whom the Father chasteneth not? But if ye be without chastisement, wherefore all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons. So understand, if the Most High is dealing with you, man, if you think you ain't going through things, you understand the Most High. If you are comfortable in this society and everything is going well, nothing is touching you, you got on scratch your ears, your ears, not your ears. I didn't say ass, I said ears. Scratch your ears and think about, are you doing the right thing, man? Let me go to, let me get that scripture. Because I also want to go to, that's, I won't forget it, but I also wanted to go to Genesis also. 27, let me write it down. Because something popped up in my mind. But first, let me go to, where is it? Let me see. Yeah, I think I have it. And it's here. And then 2 and yes, yeah. This is the one I need. Philippians 2 and starting at, I can start at 2. Yeah, let me start at 2. Philippians 2 and 2. Fulfill ye my joy, that ye be like-minded, having the same love, being of one accord, of one mind. So this is the same thing what I was speaking about when you with the Akims. If something happens, you can talk with the Akim, right? Because you have the same mindset, you're on the same mission, you're heading in the same direction. This is not we are of one accord, man. We are walking the same thing. The path that we are walking right now is a narrow path. It's like you're walking on a plank, and first it is very broad, and then it's getting smaller and smaller. And so you got a balance on that board, so we don't fall off. This is when you're talking with the brothers also, man. Why are you going through the same things what you going through in this society, man? It's the good against the evil. And understand, the evil is ruling right now. So the world is in balance of the evilness, and it is not in the balance of the goodness. So we are fighting the goodness against the evilness. And when Yahushua comes back with the angels, you understand, then the goodness will come like fire, man. Like fire, burning everything up, man. Getting everything back in balance right away, man. That day is going to be a beautiful day, man. And then you're going to understand that you were walking with like-minded men, doing the same thing, standing in battle with the same men. All the energy that you've been putting on the plantation, man, greeting them like, hey, good morning, hey, all that fakeness, all that bullshit they've been throwing at us for years and generation, man. The remembrance is going to get back in our mind, man. When we get the new body, don't forget you're gonna understand also the things what been done with you, man. What they've been doing in slavery with you. You're gonna remind that also. You're gonna remember. So lucky, you're gonna remember that also. And you be like with your Akims, like, yo, you know they did this to me? Yo, you know they did this to me? You're gonna talk a lot of things, man. But the anger is still there. Because the Most High is angry with the wicked every day. So what you think we are also, man? We believe in Yahweh Basham Yahushai. But we're gonna remember the things, man. Like-minded men. Let me read on. Being of one accord, of one mind. Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory, but in lowliness of mind. Let each esteem other better than themselves. Look not every man on his own things, but every man also on the things of others. Let this mind be in you, which was also in Yahweh Shai, the Messiah, who being in the form of Yahweh, though it not robbery to be equal with the power, but made himself of no reputation, and took upon him the form of a servant, and was made in the likeness of man. So we are in like-minded in Yahweh. Yeah, let me say it like this. One of the brothers explained the copycat syndrome. And this is the same thing what we are doing. We copycat everything what Yahweh Basham Yahushai is doing. That's why copy. Everything what we see, we try to do what Yahweh Basham Yahushai is doing. We try to increase, to be better. So the other brothers, it's not like you are following the ways of the Akims that you're seeing, like, yeah, I want to be like. No, we all I want to be like him. No, we all want to be like Yahweh Basham Yahushai with a different spirit. So don't think you are better than another brother, or the other brother is better. We have rankings, of course, but it's not because the one is better or something. We all just want to follow Yahweh Basham Yahushai. We are the children of Yahweh Basham Yahushai. From the apostles on down, they are guiding our steps, man. How we need to improve, how we need to do better, what we need to learn. He's teaching us in the name of Yahweh Basham Yahushai. He's preparing us for Yahweh Basham Yahushai. Yahushai is preparing us to get married unto Yahweh. Try to engage. That's what's happening right now. We are refined. We be born again. And try to make us beautiful. Also, we know we have this body that are wicked, because this body is breaking down. The new bodies what we're going to have is going to be immortal, man. The bodies what we now have, if you don't shower for one day, let us say you don't shower for a day, you're going to smell yourself. If you're done with work, you're going to smell yourself. That means your body is rotting away every day. When you wake up in the morning, What does your breath smell like? It doesn't smell like roses. It's rotting away. What you smell, that is rot. Your hands are hurting. It's because the body is weak. We need the new body. We need Yahweh Basham Yahushai. Let me go to don't let me make it too long. Let me speed it up. Matthew 24. Matthew 24 and let me see. Matthew 24 and 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. So the things what is happening right now, you see it all around happening. The people are getting fed up with each other. Why? Because Amalek is making sure the immigrants is coming in different kinds of land. And the land will be fuller and fuller. So they are, the people are getting mad. You see it in Holland also. People are getting mad and mad, right? Because they taking out their jobs. They say they are touching the children, all kinds of things. But when Esau was on sea and conquered us and bring us to all kind of lands where the lands that didn't was of them from the beginning, they stole the lands, and now they want to complain. Esau want to complain about they are coming here and filling up our land. While you stole the whole goddamn place all around where you ain't supposed to be. Now you want to complain. That lets you see how Esau is, man. When he has it good, he doesn't complain. But when you take back what is rightfully so of yours, then you want to complain like, yo, it's full and we don't have space. We ain't that space for you also, Esau. You need to go back to the cave where you belong. But that's a beautiful thing what we're seeing, man. And we still don't give a rat ass about the other nations, man. They didn't give Ukraine. You know what Ukraine still did? When the thing happened with Ukraine, the war started there, right? The so-called black people were allowed to get on the bus. Only the people that was from Ukraine. So me and another brother was sitting in the car also thinking about what the F you doing in Ukraine? What you need to do there, man? They racist as fuck there over there, man. But the people only from Ukraine are allowed to get on the bus. The so-called black people was not allowed to get on the bus, man. So again, that's just let you show we don't need them. We don't need to believe in them and follow their way, man. John 3 and 18. He that believed on him is not condemned, but he that believed not is condemned already, because he had not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of Yahweh. So again, man, if you don't believe in Yahweh Basham Yahushai, you're condemning yourself, man. Did I read? Let me see something. I think I didn't read that one. I wanted to bring it out. Yeah, let me read it. Matthew 24 and 36. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. But as the days of Noah were so
shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came, and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Yeah, man. Now the flood was with water. What is coming right now with fire? But this is what I was talking about. Right now they are living in good. They marrying, they loving, playing around, doing all wickedness. Yeah, till the day of the coming of the Son of Man will come. Then they be like, oh shit, time is up. Time is up. While we be like, yep, time is up. It's done. Nothing you can do, nothing you can stop it anymore. It's done. You had your chance, you had your time, but you didn't want to use your time to do good things in your time. No, you want to do bad things in your time. So enjoy your bad days. Proverbs 27 and 5. Open rebuke is better than secret love. Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy are deceitful. So we are warning the people need to change. It's the same thing with when we correcting our brothers, the Akiams. Open rebuke is better than secret love. Don't hold things in. We're coming to the Pesach right now. Also, speak your thoughts. Work things out. You cannot come to the Pesach with anger on a brother, man. Work your things out before you go to the Pesach. If you have things against your brother, work it out. Don't keep it in secret. You ain't showing love then, man. You're going to bed with your rat? That's not good, man. Work things out. If you have differences with your brothers, work it out. Don't come to the Pesach, or don't go to Pesach without working the things out, man, with your Akiams. So, and the enemy is just deceitful, because why? He's going to tell you sweet things, what you wanted to hear, and what sounds good in your ear, but it's not the way it's supposed to. Don't believe in them. Let me get also. Next time I will do the Genesis, because yeah, I wanted to bring something out. Yeah, I can bring it out. Let me touch it real quick. And also this one. Then I will close it out. This is new Micah. Keep Micah on deck. Then I'll go to Genesis real quick. I think it is here. Yeah, Genesis 27 and 41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherein his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the day of mourning of my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. So he wanted to kill Jacob, man. And the spirit is still upon them. Why? Because the blessing is gone, is taken away. And also, let me read this also quick. Hebrews 12 and 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. For ye know how that afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected, for he found no place of repentance, though he sought in carefulness with tears. So there is no way salvation for Esau, man. Esau is done. He sold his birthright, and he can cry, and he's keep on crying, but that is what he's doing. But the thing what you also need to remember, they go to sleep with anger in their mind, thinking about, and I'm talking not about the average Esau, but I'm talking about the elite. When they wake up, go to bed, they have evilness in their mind. They ain't thinking about the Most High. They ain't thinking about the Lord. They're thinking about how can we damage the people more and more. Micah 2:1. Woe to them that deceive iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand. And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. Therefore, thus said the Lord, behold, against this family do I deceive an evil from which ye shall not remove your neck, neither shall ye go huntedly for this time as evil. So understand the evilness, man. They go to bed with thinking how they can hurt the people more and more. So you gotta understand the things, the balance where we're living in. We are waiting on Yahweh Basham Yashai to bring bad to stop and bring good to good. Because right now, this is not a good society, man. And it's getting worse and worse, man. So with that, I'm going to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Basham Yahushai, Basham Rahar Kakadash. I hope it was edifying. Shalom. Up to the next.